Hey everybody! Sarah here. Good morning.
Good morning.
And Adam's here. Yes. So,
Where would I be?
well, I don't know. I would say work, but not necessarily work, and that's what we want to talk about today. So, we get the question a lot of, well, how you must have things going well at the business in order for you to be gone so much, because right now we're traveling and there's a lot happening with the Green Executives. So, I get that a lot. Do you get that a lot?
Yeah, I get people ask, how are you able to travel and still have your company run?
Because we like to go on vacation too. Yes.
Just a little.
So the answer is it wasn't always that way. It really wasn't. There were a lot of years that we were chained to the business and had to think about, we can't be gone that day because that's payroll, because our payroll pay periods were so close to payday, and just really couldn't be gone for an extended period of time because the business, right? Who's going to take care of stuff at the business? So how did you get to the point that we could step away?
One of the first things I did was, which really helped me expand my business too, was hire someone in the office. That helped out a lot.
So that was a transition from the phone ringing at our house, the business line being at our house, and me doing as much as I possibly could as far as invoicing and customer calls and that go. But I still had a full-time job at the time. And then obviously we couldn't answer it every day during work hours. So that was a big, scary thing, is hiring someone for the office. But the rule of thumb now is if you think you need to hire someone, you probably already should have. So we should have done it sooner.
I shared that yesterday, actually.
Oh, yeah?
That exact same
That's
quote
funny.
that you have there, about...
It's so true, though, once you realize
if you
it.
think you need it, hire it.
You already
need it. So,
yeah, for sure.
But no, that was a big thing, is having someone in the office that could help out with answering the phones, helping out with invoicing, that type thing. Moving to processing payroll remotely if we needed to through online editions of QuickBooks and things like that.
And we adjusted the pay period so that it made more sense. It wasn't like boom, boom kind of thing.
Yeah. And then the last thing that I would say that's obviously a big help, but just having good foremen out in the field. Before I had operations manager and before I had salespeople, I had good foremen. So, basically you prepare before you leave for that trip and you give them your list of work and you say, here you go for the week, take care of things. And so you have to have good people in place. You have to have
processes. That's what I was waiting to hear.
People in place, the right people on the right seat of the bus, and they need to know what they need to get accomplished, and cross your fingers that nothing happens while you're gone, right? But
well, I remember, a point in time back in the day, we didn't even have work orders. It was all, you were just doing it and you knew what to do. And then it got to the point of, okay, well, if I'm not here or I'm not there on site the whole time, how do the guys know what to do? So it was the evolution of the processes where it all, you start out your owner operator and it's all up in your head, but then you start looking at it as this is the company, and how's the company going to move on if any one moving piece isn't there? And I think that's why we like using the software so much, is that we can not only access it from anywhere, but because if any one piece of the business isn't there, the information still belongs to the business and the business still has it all. It's just another person can step in and get it. But another thing that I think really was super key in you being able to step away was operations manager, for sure.
Yeah. And he's the one that gets the guys out the door in the morning. He's the one that has the master controls to our schedule. And if there's problems, they, pretty much the team will go to him. And so having our operations manager in place was a huge burden lifted off my shoulders. So now, we can travel, we can consult, we can
work on our business.
We can work on our business. We can take family vacations. And like I had mentioned before in a lot of my talks, I wouldn't be afraid to go on a 2-3 week vacation and know things are going to run efficiently and smoothly without us being there. So that's to me, that's a win.
That's not to say you should be an absent owner, because it's your business and no one's ever going to care as much as you do. So you absolutely have to check in, but being able to trust someone else to do those key things is not always easy, but once you get to the point where you've got a good person in place and you've got that trust in them that they can at least make it through till you get back, and you're still checking in with them, you're still keeping an eye on things, but you're delegating and trusting them to do a good job at what you've tasked them with, and at the same time checking in, keeping an eye, seeing if they need anything from you to keep going and do their job well.
Absolutely. So if our listeners, followers want to kind of get a firsthand look of how our company is ran and see, how well oiled it is, they can check us out and enter to win our free facility tour giveaway.
Come visit us.
Come visit us. We're happy to barbecue for you, hang out with you the night before, and look at our facility. So enter to win www.thegreenexecutive.com/offer and enter to win, and we'll show you how, if you can transform your business to like how ours is, you can leave for a vacation and not be chained down. Take care, everybody. We'll see you.
Bye.